sleep restriction could be part of it, but it isn't always.
You hear about is this sleep restriction, which
Yeah,
sounds
the
awful.
worst name. They called it restriction of time in bed, which is really what it is. It's a simple concept of, again, a lot of these things are simple in concept but difficult in execution. But the concept of sleep restriction therapy, which I hate calling it that because it's not about the restriction. And that's the thing. Sleep restriction could be part of it, but it isn't always. The idea is, let's say you're spending 8 hours in bed, but 6 hours asleep. We know you physically can sleep 6 hours. Okay, let me give you 6 hours time in bed. See if you can fill it. Let's get you to the point where you can fill it, and then we'll slowly increase it from there. Actually, sleep restriction therapy has more increasing of sleep than decreasing. The way I explain it to people is this. It's actually not super complicated. And that's what it is with sleep. You drive up their natural sleep pressure. You separate out the time in bed that's not awake. You make it so that being in bed, you go from not being able to fall asleep to not being able to stay awake because you drive up that natural sleep pressure. Yeah, it's part of that because you don't want to do anything in bed that is not sleep. You want to make it so that when you get into bed, you put your head on the pillow, you're under a blanket, your eyes are closed, you're breathing through your nose. That feeling is so predictably tied with becoming unconscious in a very short amount of time that even when you get good at that, so this is the power of this. When you get good at that, you're using the prediction not just to solve a problem, but to create a benefit. You can train yourself to get the outcome you want, and that gives you control.